let's have a real and honest conversation because I'm all about transparency, and I think it's important to normalize having conversations about the just experiences that we have as humans, and not feeling any shame that we have experiences. I have had some pretty traumatic experiences in my life, and for a long time, I never really talked about a lot of them because of I would put them on this scale of like, oh, it wasn't as bad as this. So I don't feel that I have the space to talk about the things that have happened in my life. And so I didn't talk about them. I just kept them to myself. But then I started realizing, like, that makes no sense. How I have been really working through it is I've been doing a lot of these body mapping um, therapy like processes, and I've been doing a lot of breath work, and I have been doing a lot of sleeping. I have not been on social media like this because my energy is just a bit bleh, right? My capacity is where it is, and I'm fine with that. So I just really wanted to talk about how sometimes a lot of times, I'm not even gonna say a lot of times, when you start to do like what they call the healing work, right? You start dealing with your issues, it gets really intense quickly for some people. Because when your body feels safe, right? It feels safe to process these emotions, and ideally you're working with someone in some capacity that it's like, oh, okay, we have the space to deal with what is unprocessed. We have the opportunity to do that now. And that's part of the process. And I just wanted to remind people of that when you're like, oh, why am I feeling aches and pains all of a sudden? Why am I sad all of a sudden? Why am I having intense dreams all of a sudden? It's because you're dealing with the experiences and the emotions around it. And it's the reminder of the importance and the power in acknowledging your feelings and doing it when it happens, so it doesn't build up, so it doesn't get to this level of intensity that it takes you out. But guess what? If it does get to that level, you can so do that, and that is okay. Trauma, intense emotions, and kind of sharing an experience that I went through. um I've been going through it probably the last couple of years, but this year has been very, very intense given the energy and just my focus on getting my life together. So I'm going to leave it there. I just thought I would share my experience of what I went through. I'm going to slowly come back online, and I'm going to sit here and work on my bees, and I'll show you what they look like. So I have my bees. I have missed my bumblebees.